Hey folks, I'm Papa Boris. I was on YouTube the other day, and apparently there's some large-ish YouTuber named Olexa. One of his videos popped up on my homepage titled, "This is the best roguelike demo in the Steam Next Fest." So I clicked on it and, yep, this is the best demo in the fall 2024 Steam Next Fest. So thank you, Olexa, for introducing me to that, and sorry to all the developers who made a game that wasn't StarVaders. I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So at the beginning of a run, you have to choose a mech and then a pilot. This is apparently a new addition, this new mech for this edition of the demo, but we're going to go ahead for this first video and just be the basic mech, the gunner. Now, the pilots and the other mech have to be unlocked. I've been playing this demo a bit, so I've unlocked it all, but at the beginning you just have Roxy, so we're going to go ahead and start with her. The pilot that you choose determines your starting artifact, as well as some of your starting cards, but I believe, if I understand correctly, primarily your starting cards are determined by the mech that you choose. So this mech right here is more of a ranged mech, whereas the other one is a melee mech. And they're both really fun and play totally differently from each other, so hats off to the developers for managing to pull that off in a roguelike. Alright, so the way that it works is that when you start a run, you go to Bud's Factory, and here basically you get to choose 2 cards to add to your deck. I don't know if it's always the same 5 choices or if it is random, but you can click here to see what your starting cards are. So we have a pretty basic deck. We can move, we can shoot, and we can also lay a bomb. Now, we're going to add a couple of cards here, so what I'm going to do here, I'm not 100% sure what the, actual correct or optimal choices here are, but I'm going to go ahead and grab another move tile. So this lets me have more movement, and also this has a bonus. You can see it has an upgrade. It draws a card. This game takes the modular approach to card upgrades, where basically any card can be upgraded with any one of a number of different things. So there's a lot of variability. It's not like Cobalt Core or Slay the Spire, where it's set how each card is upgraded, and that's, I think, a pretty cool element. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and grab this, and we'll also take a shooting card. So this card shoots a bullet, then you move to the right, and then you shoot another bullet. So it's kind of movement and combat. We'll give that a shot. Alright, then we have a very standard choose your encounter kind of thing. We're in Act 1. There are 3 acts in the demo at least. So you've got, this, a special event, and then the boss for the act. So we're going to go through 3 of these. So here, your options are to either do this thing and get a new card, or do this thing and upgrade one of your cards. This is very Cobalt Core-ish to me, in that it doesn't seem like getting new cards is all that necessary, since your starting cards are pretty good. So I'll be focusing more on artifacts, which are like, the Slay the Spire and things that give you some kind of a bonus, and card upgrades. Anyway, let's talk about how the game actually works, shall we? Alright, so basically there are these invaders. Every turn, they move 1 space down. If any invaders reach these bottom 3 rows, then what they're going to do is channel doom. And what that means is that if you don't kill them, then you get 1 doom on your doomometer. And this stays. This does not clear in between fights. And if doom reaches 5, you lose. If you manage to kill the Act 3 boss without reaching 5 on the doomometer, then you win. What's interesting is that your mech can be hit, but this is not actually what makes you lose the game. When your mech is hit, or takes damage, it adds a junk card to your deck, which can actually be a variety of different things. And that, makes things more annoying, but you can't die that way. The only way you die is by letting enemies reach here, channel doom, and then the doom reaches 5. Now, some enemies also do special things. For example, these guys move whenever any one of them gets destroyed, and these guys shoot a bullet. So if it hits you, you get a junk. You don't die or come closer to losing the game because of it, you just have some junk added to your deck. So let's talk about how we actually play cards. This game, you do draw 5 cards, and you have 3 heat to work with, so it's the Slay the Spire, draw 5, 3 energy thing that I hate. But the game does do a pretty cool thing with it, which is that, okay, when you play a card, it generates heat, so it's kind of inverting the energy expenditure. And when heat reaches maximum, you are not prohibited from playing more cards. You can actually play a card even when heat is at maximum. If you do, then that card is burned, meaning it cannot be played for the rest of the encounter. It will be fixed for the next encounter. And in the case of this particular pilot, you also get a bonus that the first time that you overheat, you draw 2 extra cards and get 2 more heat sink the following turn. So you actually want to burn at some point so that you can get this benefit and have a supercharged turn the following time. Now this bomb right here is kind of like our special starting card. I don't know if it's for this pilot or if it's always with this mech. This spawns a bomb, and if the bomb is destroyed, then it strikes adjacent tiles. So strike means hurt. In this game, unless indicated otherwise, everything basically has 1 HP. So if it is struck, it gets blown up. So what I'm gonna do is put a bomb right here. This guy's gonna shoot the bomb, and it's gonna blow up himself and his friend. And then I'm also gonna go over here, and we're gonna shoot this thing because its buddies move whenever one of them is destroyed. So I just wanna deal with that and not have to worry about it. We're also gonna just go ahead and overheat. So one of my move cards got burned. Overheating does instantly end your turn. And then that way I get a supercharged next turn. This is the first encounter, so it's not gonna be that many rounds. So I just figured, let's go ahead and do this. Now the Time Angel flies in. You don't actually have to kill this. When destroyed, you get a chrono token. Chrono tokens can be used to basically rewind. So it's sort of the, it's not exactly into the, yeah, it's like an Into the Breach start of round rewind, except that unlike an Into the Breach where you just have a couple to use in every combat, these are a limited resource. It respawns every so often, I don't know when, but you can also get them back earlier by killing one of these Time Angels. Anyway, in this case, let's go ahead and just shoot the guy in front of me to make these other ones move. Now let's go ahead and do this. So this game has a distinction between pushing and pulling. So pulling means that there has to be an adjacent empty space, whereas pushing means that you actually will forcibly move the entity whether there is space or not. And that means that if you push it into another enemy, then it and the other enemy will take damage. So if I move right here, these two are gonna just die. There's my burned card that I can't use. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna move a couple of laborious times, and we're just gonna shoot this thing. And then that thing self-destructed because it was the only enemy left. And so there we go. You get points, which is money in this game, and they're called stars. The more combos you get, like the more things you kill in a single turn, the more stars you get. So that actually is kind of an interesting feature in that you will have more money to spend in shops if you have more combos and do a better job. All right, so let's take a look at these upgrades again. These are random. There's like a pool of upgrades, and most upgrades can apply to most cards. So this one, our option is that if it destroys an invader, it stays in your hand after being played, so you could potentially play it multiple times. This has a piercing effect, so it'll go through one enemy and potentially kill an enemy behind it. And this makes the heat cost reduced by 1, so you can essentially move for free without spending heat. Let's go ahead and just try the piercing. This thing, it's interesting because you can potentially like move across the map and shoot a lot of stuff. But I think I prefer just the straightforwardness of this so that if I shoot something and there's an enemy behind it, I'll kill 2 for the price of 1. All right, so we're gonna stick with our strategy of just going for upgrades rather than trying to get new cards. So we'll go there. All right, so here we have some new enemies. We got these guys. They launch rockets. Anything in checkered is the danger zone, and that means that if you stay there, you're gonna get hit and then take a junk card. These guys also have a shield, which means that they have to be hit twice in order to blow up. Unfortunately, I did not get my piercing bullet here, so I'm a little bit of trouble there because I got these rockets coming at me, and I don't really have an efficient way of killing a whole lot of stuff. This thing, when you destroy it, it detonates and strikes adjacent tiles, so you can potentially have it hurt its friends. Let's take advantage of that, I suppose. We'll move here, we'll shoot that guy, and we'll shoot this guy as well. And let's just go ahead and overheat. We'll burn this bullet shot to blow that thing up, destroy its buddy. Rockets, oops, I put myself in a rocket, so I just gained 2 junk. That was foolish, I should have watched out for that. And we're on to the next turn. So we've got some heat to work with, but we also have some junk in our discard. The junk is random. This is just a trash card that takes up space in your hand and you can pay a heat to purge it. There are some other junks that actually have like a negative effect if you don't use them. So you need to be pretty careful with that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. This is actually a pretty good time for it. I can blow up that guy and that guy. And that also, well, it hurts this one. It doesn't actually kill it because it had a shield. This allows me to go over here so that now I can shoot a piercing bullet at those two guys and then move up and push one into the other one, causing them both to die. And here I could overheat to kill one of these guys, and I think I'll do that. We'll just overheat. So now I just have I have a burned card with no benefit because this artifact is used. It only happens once per combat. Do I have my piercing bullet? I don't. All right, we're gonna set a bomb here so that this guy will blow itself up. I'll just shoot this thing. And if I shoot it again, then I'm gonna be next to this bomb, so I'm gonna get more junk in my deck, which kind of sucks. But fine. I have a couple different things I could do. I could overheat. You know what, let's just overheat. I'll avoid the junk. I still have a burned card, so I kind of got junk, but I'm more centralized this way, so I'm hoping that that makes up for it. Ugh, okay, I got on my piercing bullet, which does jack, squat, and dickerdoodle at the moment. Let's go ahead and kill the guy who is shooting rockets, and let's purge one of these junks. What happens if I burn the junk? Does it still get purged? I guess overheating on junk is kind of like a way to get away with murder. All right, so this mech does have a problem attacking things laterally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a bomb here, and then I'm gonna do this to make a push. So I am gonna get struck, but again, being struck doesn't matter because the encounter ended. So you gotta keep an eye out for that. It's kind of a cool aspect of this game. All right, so what this does is it repeats if you just played a move. So I can move and then this will burst fire twice. Oh, that's really weird. This you can move, you can repeat and then purge it. The problem is if I don't need the repeat, then this is kind of pointless. So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is just make this thing free. So the heat cost is reduced by 1, so I can just shoot a thing. Okay. Gosh, maybe I should try to get a card. These upgrades aren't that amazing because I mean, I guess if you try to get some good cards first and then upgrade them, having an upgrade on a good card would be helpful. But we have a new enemy here, so we'll do that. There's some meta progression as you unlock new enemies and stuff. So what are you? When destroyed, creates clouds. Okay, so the way clouds work is that if something is inside of a cloud when it gets struck, the cloud is dissipated instead of the enemy being struck. Let's go ahead and just do kind of an obvious move here. Let's go here, crack all these shields and kill these 2 rockets. And then what? I can burst fire? But it seems like it might make more sense to do this first. I guess we'll shoot my free bullet here. It'll make these, oh, on adjacent tiles in its row. Okay, that's good because I did not want this Migo to get clouded. And now we burst fire. I got junk because that thing struck me. And I don't want to overheat with a move card since it's kind of pointless, so we'll save overheating for next time. Now again, you got to be careful with this lateral situation because it's kind of hard to hurt these things. Okay, I'm going to shoot here. It hurts its buddies. The cloud cover did save that. And now what I'm going to do is go over here, and I think I am actually gonna overheat and go down so that when this thing comes down into the Doom territory, I can actually get at it and shoot it. Okay, here's my piercing bullet, and here's my, okay, let me see, if I'm right here, is that gonna kill this thing? I think it is, because it's gonna push it off the side of the map, right, like that? Yeah, it pushed it into this little thing. All right, now it hurt me, so I got some junk, that's fine. Let's put a bomb here. And let's shoot either my piercing bullet or my free, I guess my free bullet, because this thing's gonna die anyway. So these shields broke. Now what I can do is I can move over here, and this is where I'll shoot my piercing bullet to break the shield of the guy behind it. And then these things have a shield that, I think one of them was like when it dies, it hits adjacent tiles. It's this boomer. So since my piercing bullet pulled off the shield of the guy behind him, then when the boomer exploded, the guy died. And I think we can now overheat with this burst fire and then finish everything off. Okay, so we got a 9 combo, and we got a bunch of stars. We got more stars that time than the previous time because we killed a bunch more things in one time. All right, we can shift and shoot a bullet. I think that's pretty good. There is drawing a card, which is fun, but let's go ahead and make it so that when we move, we also shoot. All right, so we cleared all the encounters, then we go to Min's Workshop. This is where you can spend your stars to buy new cards, remove cards, or buy artifacts. Random gust cards, you can actually right-click on it. I think it's very cool and just see what all the stuff is. Lets you randomly pull something in a direction. Note that it's pull, so you cannot cause it to do forcible damage. Up to 3 random burnt cards stay in your discard when you reshuffle. That seems actually pretty good, because I do like to burn a lot. Yeah, it's basically like having an extra energy every turn, or every shuffle, sort of. Yeah, it's weird. All right, so I could remove a card or take a look at these. This is purging the next card you play, but you get to move a whole lot. Strike tiles in a line up to 2 tiles away, and range is increased by 1 for each burnt card you own. Interesting. When you play another card, play fuel instead. The next attack you play gets 1 repeat. Oh, when you burn another card, burn fuel. Well, we got an artifact that helps with the burning. Swap. Interesting. Okay. So let's try the Scorching Sun, and let's go for a burn strategy. I mean, that is sort of the theme of this deck. Or this pilot, I should say. All right, so the way the mothership works is you have to destroy its wings before you can destroy it. This diamond means immunity, and I really don't like the graphics on that because it's dark, and for me, I associate dark with inactive. But no, this is very active. Diamond means it's immune. This whole thing is immune on the first turn, so you can't really do anything on the first turn. Then on subsequent turns, you have to hurt this shield, destroy this wing, hurt this shield, destroy this wing, and then you can destroy this middle part. So right now, let's go ahead and get rid of all the stuff that we can. We're gonna, do I have my shooty? No, I just have my regular, oh, I have a free bullet. Okay, this is actually pretty helpful that I have a free bullet because that means I can go here and do that. And all right, I'm not gonna burn this, which, okay, is not really going on theme here, but there's just nothing really productive to do with the burn. Okay, so if I put a bomb right here, it's gonna blow up, but there's this cloud cover, unfortunately. So I do need to help it out a little bit. Let's destroy the cloud, and let's actually go here and destroy that cloud. So now this thing is gonna blow up, right? Is it? Or is the cloud gonna save the bomb? Oh gosh, I don't know. Well, let's burn so that we activate our bonus next time. The cloud did save the bomb. That's horrible. That's really bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alrighty. So maybe we do what? We do our burst to destroy the bomb and destroy that thing, and that gives us a shot at the wing over here. The piercing is actually not irrelevant. Let's fire my free bullet and then my normal bullet to destroy that wing. Then we're gonna move over here and fire the piercing bullet through this guy and the other wing, and I am out of stuff. Will I kill that guy? Oh, the cloud blocked it, of course. And then we're gonna destroy that wing with my laser beam, and that burns it, unfortunately. But now we just need to kill this thing, and we're gonna be fine. So the question is, can I just ignore these cloudos? I think so. If we're just gonna ignore them, let's go back here. Let's fire my free bullet, fire my not free bullet. And, well, I'm a little bit in trouble because I actually can't do much. We're gonna burn, because we're burning is what we do. And then we're gonna need to blow this bomb up. Oh, it moved laterally. Oh, what an asshole. Okay, fine. So let's do this to shoot at the boss and end the level. I can never remember if destroying the boss finishes the level or not. Looks like it does. Don't end your turn when you overheat. But hold on. But does that mean that you can burn multiple cards or what? All bombs are pushed upwards. You have no bomb limit. Bomb limit is you have a bomb limit of 3. When you play your 4th bomb, the oldest one explodes. We're not really anywhere close to getting to the bomb limit at the moment. What this does is it makes it so that if a card costs more than 1 heat, it lowers it to 1. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use this. I don't have like a lot of card draw. So let's try Big Fridge and then keep an eye out for more expensive cards. All right, we got upgrade, tactic, move, or just a card. So there's some that always give you like a tactic or a move card. There are some that always give you an attack card, and then there's some things that give you just a card. What, do I have any special cards in my deck? I do have this Scorching Sun. This already has an upgrade on it, so I could try to get an upgrade for that. There's no guarantee, of course. It might not serve that up to me. All right, so we've got the Orchid. They charge up an attack that generates Doom, so you definitely want to knock those out if you can. And so, all right, let's do it. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna Burst Fire to get back into position. And these guys just move extra fast. I think I will lay a bomb out here. And then we're gonna burn just for the sake of burning. So these guys are gonna move down and be next to the bomb so I can blow it up and then kill them. All right, so we are gonna fire our free bullet to blow the bomb up. Then we're gonna go over here, fire a bullet, and then we fire our piercing bullet. Is that the level? That's the level. Okay, well, I mean, it was the first one of the act. Not too big of a deal. If this destroys an invader, stays in your hand. Yes, generates a jam instead of heat. Okay, so this doesn't cause heat anymore, but it does give you jam, which is just bad. Okay. If you just played a move, okay, so I can make an extra bomb if I do this after moving. Let's try it. See how we go with making more bombs. And we're gonna get an artifact. This is the sign, meaning this encounter is extra hard, and usually that basically happens if the reward is an artifact. So let's go ahead and get another artifact, another one of these things. Okay, so when the shield breaks, it gets immunity, so you have to destroy it over the course of 2 turns. And how I want to do this, I think... Oh man, I didn't get any move. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. It's a little bit unfortunate. I don't actually get any benefit from it other than the card draw, and of course I drew a move with it. But I wanted to do this. And the question is, do I want to do anything else besides that? No, let's go ahead and just do this to blow up the spider. This is the free bullet. And what I want to do is I want to play a move and then overheat with the bomb. Or will the repeat not work because it's overheating? Oh boy. Well, let's find out for science. We're gonna play a move over here. We're gonna drop a bomb here. Oh, it does. The repeat still works. So this thing still burns, but it does get to use the repeat. Now this thing is really close to being at the end here, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. Okay, I guess we're gonna... I am more concerned about getting this spider than I am about blowing up that bomb. All right, now we're going to go back here, fire a piercing bullet to blow up both of those shields. And then we're going to centralize. And there's really no point blowing up this bomb because this thing's immune. This laser thing has not been as good as I would have liked, so we're gonna just pass. All right, we got these guys coming pretty close to the end here. What the hell? The first time you play a card each turn, it starts a spit attack? Okay, don't know what that means. Can't wait to find out. So let's see. Piercing bullet doesn't do much, so we're gonna just do a regular bullet. Blow up the bomb, break the shield. This guy's about to come down here, which is a bit of a problem, but okay. Try to do what we can here. We're gonna shoot this thing with our move card. Fire a piercing bullet. And do I overheat? This does, well, it would basically push this guy into that guy and break up a shield. And I would draw a card. Is there any point to that? I'm not sure there's much of a point to that. All right, so we've got a lot of stuff coming here. I really wish I had that move push card now, because moving and pushing here would have been incredible. As it is, I think we need to get over here to deal with these spiders. This bomb has unfortunately not been helpful. I can shoot a bullet for free, but I've really got to take out these spiders. So we're gonna suck it up, unfortunately, and spend 2 move cards to do this. Then we're gonna shoot twice, and I am gonna get hit. But this is a 0 move heat cost, so let's actually shoot you and then overheat with you. So I'm overheated, I'm gonna get hit by some spit. And these guys are coming down. I gotta get these shields off and I gotta kill those. Are you finally going to be useful? Strike tiles in a line up to 2 tiles away. Okay, but nothing's... there's only 2 things in a line at any given time. Okay. What I think I'm going to do here is we're going to move to the side. Like this with our move and shoot a bullet card to blow up the bomb that was there. Then we can do this to get back into position, blow up those things. We're going to move over here. And we're going to hit... Wait, what is this? Strike, okay, in a line up to 2 tiles away. All right, we're gonna do that for our flamethrower and burn our flamethrower. Yeah, that flamethrower thing, not quite as impressive as I would have hoped. Okay, we're gonna go, whoopsie, we're gonna go here, shoot our free bullet to knock this guy's shield off, and then we're gonna fly back over here to break both those shields. The piercing bullet will at least kill the guy behind. And so now, do I want to overheat? I'm not sure that really accomplishes anything. Actually, it does. I need to get back into position so I can destroy that thing the next turn. Because these guys are now channeling Doom. All right, we got our junk. So this is Gale Force. I think I move here, shoot my free bullet, then Gale Force here to push this thing off the map, and then we can finally kill the spitter. And there we go! Made it through the advanced encounter without any Doom, and we get an artifact. Replenish chrono tokens and heal all your Doom. Well, we don't need that. Replenish chrono token! Now this also gives you warp, so you can start to use your chrono tokens just to get this. Move to any tile and draw 3 cards. It's kind of awesome. The first time you draw a junk or burnt card each turn, you draw a card. Okay, so we're continuing on with the ignoring junk and burned cards. However, I already have an artifact that helps my burnt card stay in there. So let's do this, and then we'll just rewind for the sake of getting warp cards and maybe the final boss to make it easier. Okay, do I want another attack card or do I want to upgrade? Let's go ahead and upgrade. And we got these. Spawns ticks every other turn, so the sooner you kill them, the better. And then we also have this thing which will channel Doom if I'm not careful. And these guys which move extra fast. So, the enemies, they do get pretty hard. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop over here to just blow up the spider on the edge so I don't have to worry about this edge as much. Then we're going to shift back here and we'll do this burst fire. I wouldn't have minded the thing that makes the burst fire go again when you kill someone with it, because I actually have been doing that a lot and kind of wishing I had another burst fire. Now these move towards you every time you play a card. They strike you, so you get junk, but they don't cause Doom. See, that says no Doom. So I'm not super worried about them. I'm definitely more worried about all the other stuff happening here. Okay, so this, I could kill off 2 of these ticks with that, but I think what I'd rather do is go here. It'll kill the Broodmother. It'll knock the shield off the other one. This thing gave me some junk. That's fine, I guess. I don't quite reach the Orchid with that, but the piercing bullet will take out both those enemies. I need to worry about this Orchid over here. This reaches up 3. I'm just going crazy with these ticks getting junk. The thing is, I think I need to go here, and I think I need to just do this to knock the shields off of those guys. We're at 4 of 5. Oh, this is my free one. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is move here, and we're going to get this spider. Sad not to be playing. Oh, I can still play the bomb because that was free, right? Okay. I guess we'll put a bomb here. Oh, because I shot so that the free shot that I took was a problem because it meant that the previously played card was not a move card. Okay, so let's go here and push kill those. And let's go here and shoot the spider on the edge before it becomes a problem. And I guess we're just gonna get rid of these junk cards. All right, getting more junk from these ticks. Oh, you're channeling Doom. Oh, I thought I already had 2 Doom. No, that was just a warning it was about to happen. Ah, crud. I can't do anything about this because even if I moved here, I only have 1 bullet to shoot. Well, crud. All right, we're gonna go here. And you know what? Hold on. Let's press that button. So when you warp, it doesn't just restart the turn, it also like reshuffles your deck. And now I got this warp card, and I guess if there was ever a time to use it, it's now. Let's go here. And can I reach you? I can with my little flamethrower thing. Great. Now we're going to move. We have a free shot, and we have a piercing shot. And I guess we'll also kill that. Oh, right, we kill that to get back our chrono token. Hey, nice. Okay, now we got a thing. Oh, but it's the bad thing. It doesn't make it free, it just makes it jam instead of generating heat. I mean, that does mean it's sort of free, kind of, but it feels bad. Let's just do this to draw a card with my burst fire. All right, there's our workshop. So now, let's see, what are the artifacts? Your mech is a bomb, it detonates and strikes adjacent tiles when struck. Oh, so we can go for a getting hit strategy? After you play a repeated card, strike a random shieldless invader. I don't know if I have any repeated cards. All right, move 1 to 4 tiles, and your next attack is free if you're in a danger zone. Move to any tile. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do is, what's a spark? Fire a bullet and purge, interesting. So if we get a bunch, does this purge all of your burned cards in capital letters? I think that means all the ones that you have. Let's go ahead and get this pusher, because this is a push, and it's any entity, so anywhere on the map. And let's go to this so I can move to any tile. I feel like being able to move to any tile would be very helpful. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to erase just one of my regular move tiles. And now with 1,800 stars, there's not much else we can do, so on to the Mega Blob. All right, so the way that this boss works is every time you hit it, it spawns a blob, and a piece of it breaks off, and then you just need to keep doing that over and over and killing all the blobs that happen until it finally dies. So let's go ahead and start with a shot. It also spawns these, which like blow up, but luckily that doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and put a, you know what? Hold on, let's move first. And then let's just lay out a couple of bombs. Do I want to overheat? I'm gonna pass on the overheating. Let's wait on that until it's actually something I can do that would be useful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is fire a piercing bullet. What this does is it'll blow up this bomb, making this blob split, and it also will hit the boss, causing him to generate another blob. And I don't know why that one exploded. Don't know why, can't tell you, sorry. All right, so now we have a move with a push to blow up those little bloblings. Can I reach you? No, I cannot. I can do this. You know what? Let's just go ahead and kill the little blobber. And fire a bullet at the boss to make him split. Okay, that was the final split. And unfortunately, I'm gonna get struck here. But we'll fire a bullet to burn and have a bigger turn next turn. Now that I've fully split the boss, all that's left is to destroy all these little bloblings. Okay, so here is where we can push something to the left or right. So if I do like this, for example, it'll cause it and its buddy to die. Now, do I have my piercing bullet? I don't, but I do have my free bullet. And I got this. It has a reach of 3. Okay, what I'm gonna do is use 2 regular moves to go right here, where they're gonna burn the unbelievers. We're gonna fire a free bullet. We are going to burst fire to get into position. And we can spawn a bomb, or we can move. Let's move backwards so that we can get over to the edge and shoot. Okay, so I need to get over here. Luckily, this will just take care of business for me. Yeah, you know, let's shoot this guy before we leave. Let's fire a piercing bullet to kill those bloblings. And we're gonna go over here and kill these little ones. So now I can burn. I think we'll just burn. Oh yeah, this is a bad one. If you don't play it, then a random invader gets a shield. You know, that artifact that makes your turn not end when you're overheating might have actually been kind of helpful. Okay, so here, I think we'll do something like this just to hurt both of those. And they all landed in a line, which is lovely. Oh, wait, what? You can choose the direction? No. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. I did not realize that. That makes that a lot better than I thought. Okay, I don't want to get hit for no reason. So let's go to the edge so we can get rid of that blobbling next time. And then make our way back over to get the other ones. I mean, we really should just be fine here. In fact, let's go ahead and just do a force push. Then we can move, shoot. And we can't quite do anything else, but let's put a bomb right here. So this thing is gonna move down one space. We just have to shoot the bomb and then we win. Or do that, and we extra blow it up, and there we go. All right, what do we got here? Your cards with fire in the title get +1 repeat and +1 heat cost. Interesting. So they, oh, wait a minute, hold up. But don't we have big fridge? So doesn't that mean that all our stuff shoots twice? Interesting. This is cool. This is cool. We're gonna try that, because that should mean that all of our fire cards repeat. Okay, we can upgrade or tactic/move. All right, fine. Let's go ahead and discover some new enemies. What are you? When its shield breaks, starts an attack that generates doom. Okay, so you gotta make sure you kill them at once. Spawns 2 void drifts nearby when destroyed. Okay, great. This is awkward to say the least. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I guess we're just gonna do this. Will that shoot it twice? It will, hey, nice. Now this is a move card that has repeat. All right, I don't care about the void rifts. What I'm gonna do, I think, is just move once with a normal move, and then we're gonna move here to shoot, and then, yeah, we can just move and shoot again. And now I'm kind of out of position. Oh, oopsie. Should I burn this just for the sake of burning it? No, we'll stay on the edge. We'll burn next time, and then for the following turn, after this spawn. This actually works twice as well. Fascinating. Okay, let's just shoot at these two things. Oh, right, what the hell are these? +1 non-fatal doom when destroyed. Dissipates if adjacent to an entity when your turn ends? What does non-fatal doom mean? Non-fatal doom cannot increase your doom to 5. Oh, but it can just increase your doom. So, dissipates. Okay, I think dissipates means not destroyed. I just need to make sure I don't destroy it. God. All right. Well, let's go over here. God, I should really not be destroying those things. Like, I'm worried about using this burst fire because... Yeah, I just wanted to split into these things. Okay, I'm gonna do this so that next turn I have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so they dissipated safely. I need to kill this thing now, though. It's gonna be doing the doom stuff. Okay, I guess this is the time to move anywhere. Let's go here, and we're gonna shoot twice. And it stays in my hand, which is nifty, but I don't have any move. Oh, I do have a move. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna shoot twice. Do I have my piercing bullet? I don't. I don't want to shoot twice, though. Hold on. I believe if I do this, I have a choice. Okay. It's split. Interesting. Should I overheat to make a bomb? Nah, it's fine. We just have this thing left and our chrono buddy over here. And I think that's all there is to it, really. So we're going to go here. So that when we do this, wait, what is going on here? Oh, right, I have a repeat on that. Okay, fine. I guess I will do that. Okay, a little bit of a weird encounter. But we got through here, so we have a new card. These are all tactic or moves because of the encounter. Pull an entity. Pull means you cannot hurt them. You cannot pull them into other things, but it does happen multiple times. Give an explosive shield to a non-bomb entity. Interesting. So when the shield comes off, it hurts itself or adjacent enemies? Just adjacent tiles. Okay. Spawn a bomb. Oh, I already have one of these. All right, we'll try the repositioning. Free pulling things around. Attack or upgrade? Let's go for upgrade. Okay, so this one has some challenging enemies. These guys, they have a shield, And then when you destroy it, it just like the head retreats back into the previous segment. These ghosts, whenever you kill one, all the other ones get immunity. And then we've already seen those. Okay, what I think I need to do here is push. And do I want to knock some shields off? No, I want to just... you have to be very careful, because once you get the shield off of these, you need to kill them that time. And I'm concerned about it because... oh, this is my shooting one, because if I push these two into each other... but that's fine. We're going to do that. And then we are going to just kind of like bop around over here. Like that. There we go. And now I'll shoot a piercing bullet. So it blew up the ghost. The other ghost is now immune, and this thing kind of retreated a bit. Do I want to overheat? Yeah, I'll overheat. We'll put a bomb right here so that that thing will shoot it and pop off its shield. These guys are coming down, so I need to kill them. Okay, yes, right. We now have this. Interesting. What kind of repositioning would be helpful? There's so much to contemplate. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. All right, if I do this, I will draw a card and move over and shoot this ghost, and then I could do it again, but that's going to be a whiff. I'll just be hitting this invulnerable segment. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is just keep it simple. Let's just shoot 2 bullets, and now we are going to shoot 2 more bullets and just blow up that orchid. All right, let's just keep it nice and easy. Then we'll move over here, and we're going to do that thing. Oh, but that's bad, because that actually just... I shoot it, and then I leave. So that doesn't seem to work very well. Okay. I could do this and cause a... you know what? I end up there? Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a chance here. I'm going to do it. So the idea here is that now we can move here and push that thing off the edge. The main problem, of course, is that this stuff is going to keep on coming down. So what I think I have to do, much as it sucks, is like either move a little bit or move a lot. Let's just move a little bit, because I am going to overheat and trigger my artifact. And so I'm hoping I can have a really good turn this time to make up for the fact that I'm out of position. All right, this is fine-ish. If I do this, the problem is that if I don't draw a move card, I'm going to be trapped here, and I'm not going to be able to get to this thing. But if I go over here and I don't get a move card, that's also bad. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to push that segment into the ghost. And now, I guess we're going to reposition this thing. Hold on, wait. Pull a tile in. Oh, okay. All right, yes. We're going to pull you over here. So now I can fire a piercing bullet twice and kill both of those things. And yes, we are going to overheat. Why? Oh, right. So this thing has the heat cost reduced by 1, but it doesn't matter because I got this artifact that increases the heat cost. That means that this upgrade does nothing. Okay, cool. Well, let's do that. Okay, where are we here? We're in pretty good shape. Do I want to? All right, we're gonna just use the warp if this ends up being a disastrously bad idea. I was thinking of doing that to then get it. Okay, I can't, but I guess we'll use our move and shoot thing. And this thing's immune, so there's nothing else for me to do except end the turn. Just one little ghosty is all that's left. And we're going to pop. Okay, cool. We have, you may move up to 2 times. This is it. This is the one. So we've got our short beam flamethrower that can go in any direction, and we can now move before we use it, which dramatically improves the flexibility of it. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause here. Alrighty, let's get another upgrade. Okay, so unfortunately these guys are not, oh, this guy's not shooting, is it? This guy is shooting. I don't know why they sometimes shoot and sometimes don't. So here, one of the priorities is these guys because they spawn these asteroids. And then these guys are just a priority, I guess, because they're close by. Okay. So do I have my piercing bullet? I do not, unfortunately. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is put a bomb here, because that's gonna hurt the shield off of this guy, and it's gonna break the shield off this pulsar. Now then that means I'm committed to having to kill it in the next turn. We're going to we're gonna use the push to get rid of those. And then, these are the same. Okay, well, I guess we'll shoot. And I will step over here to get ready to kill that thing, and that'll be our overheat. I don't mind using up this fire starter artifact because we really need to get going here with all this stuff on the field. Okay, I need to do this. Can I just shoot a bullet? Piercing, is piercing good? Yeah, there's stuff back here. We'll just do this. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay, seemed fine. Do I want to do this? Well, I could break this thing up, but then the stupid segment, unfortunately, will prevent that Astromancer from getting shot. I could... maybe I should have used this. You know what? I'm thinking about warping here. Let's see. This is pointless. I could tempo anywhere. This scorching thing, I only have one burnt card, really? Why is this only 2 range? Oh, because I can move before I use it. Right. Okay, but I'm really out of position at the moment. Where would it be good to do this in a 3-line? Here and there, maybe? Or maybe just up through here? But then I'm leaving this thing alone. Okay, I'm gonna warp. Oh, I forgot that when you do that, you redo your hand. Oops. Okay. Well, all right. So anyway, what if I do this? If I shoot and it happens twice, does it mean that I shoot twice over here? Oh, I gain junk because I try to move off to the side and it didn't work. Okay, got it. Okay, well, while we're over here, let's kill that thing. Now, we got this warp. I don't, unfortunately, have my laser beam anymore. But it would be nice to shoot here just to kill that thing. Do I have my Gale Force? I do. Great. So let's push to kill you. Shooting this seems annoying because, again, this thing stops the thing in the back from being hit. It would make more sense to shoot up this way. Okay. Why don't we do this to knock the shield off that pulsar? Oh, and I just moved, so I can do another one. You know what? I messed up. Hold on. Oh, I can't undo this. I can't, like, go back and undo this. I would have liked to put it here so it would have actually killed this thing completely. As it is, there's not really any other great place to put it other than here so that it hurts itself. Okay, we got a warp. We got to use this warp. What are we doing with the warp? Actually, this is a free hurting of something, so maybe we just do that. Okay. Now we can warp and overheat something. I guess maybe just here. Oh, we drew cards. All right, and I can actually do the scorching thing. Oh man, I'm kind of out of position. God, this is a confusing one. Is this the thing that moves and fires bullets? I'm not sure there's much point to it. Although this thing is, yeah, whatever. This is a real mess. This is a complete and utter mess. All right, we need to worry about these asteroids. Pull any in a cardinal direction. Okay, let's just do this so that you are going to get shot by your own friend. We can just move here, shoot, and then we're gonna Gale Force, I guess. Oh, but then you're... Oh no, I got Doom. I messed up because I shot through and then this thing started channeling. Okay, now I really wish that I had a... Can I do it like this? Okay, this is actually pretty nice. That's a way for me to attack them laterally. I really wish I had my tempo, but I guess this works. Here what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of dither around in the same line to get rid of that thing. We'll move. And then I'm gonna lay a couple of bombs and then just call it a day. All right, now if I can blow these bombs up, that'll be good. I got some junk here that doesn't actually have any negative effects other than simply being junk. Okay, here, this is a freebie. So why don't we do that? I'll blow up some things. We'll shoot twice. That'll blow up your thing, and let's just get rid of all this junk. Okay, the asteroids are channeling doom. I did, however, get my Scorching Sun, which is good, because this allows me to move in here and shoot laterally. I did not think, actually, before about how useful the lateral movement would be. I don't want to shoot this because I'm going to just break this off and it's going to channel doom. So what I'm going to do here is just move back like this and pass. So next turn I can maybe blow up this bomb and then move over and kill this thing. In fact, we have this to do that. And then do I have my pushing? I don't. If I do this, can I hit them both? Yes. God, that moving before shooting the flamethrower thing is incredibly handy. All right, a little bit concerned about this doom situation. While in danger zone, repeat. So if I'm standing in a spot where I'm like, there's like a red line because something's shooting there, this activates twice. That seems really good. What is this? This card has +2 repeat. So basically I can pull things and then shoot 3 times. Interesting. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this because I already shoot double with everything. I don't think getting double shots is that useful, but getting double pulls is helpful. Quick draw. Wait, I've actually never clicked on that button before. Reshuffle your discard into your draw pile, draw a tactic, and make it free when played. Alright, seems fine. It does cost a heat. Okay. Wait, what? Help me with my research. Oh, I've never clicked this thing before. I don't know why I clicked it now, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that research. Let's see what we got here. Decimate. Spawn an autobomb on a random tile. Interesting. Launch a fist. How does this work? That strikes and pushes enemies. You know what? I am kind of tempted by this because it only should cost 1 heat because of my big fridge, right? So it seemed like 2 heat cards are a good thing to focus on. I don't want to spawn random bombs. What are these? 50% chance of not burning cards, still triggers on burn effects, and interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to grab that thing, and I don't have enough money for this thing. Let's see, can we remove a card? I am leery of getting rid of move cards, but I think what I can do is I can get rid of one of these regular fire cards. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this one because this one has a stupid upgrade. It doesn't do anything anymore, so we'll get rid of that one, and then we'll leave the ones that could potentially be upgraded. All right, we're up against the Kraken. This is a pretty tough boss. So it's got these segments. Each time you kill it, the head goes back to the previous segment, and then they're always shooting. So this is cool. However, I can't really push anything into anything, so there's not much to really do with that. I guess we'll just start by shooting a couple of times. This thing is not super helpful. This, I suppose, actually is helpful. Oh, I'm not in a danger zone, though. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move into a danger zone so that this activates more than once. We're going to do 1. Oh, when you pull the head, it creates a new head? All right, whatever, fine. If I do this, I end up getting shot at. Is that worth it? I just break this shield off and then I get shot and take a junk? Nah, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna stay central and we're gonna not get shot, and then we're gonna kind of see where everything is afterwards. All right, we've got ourselves a fist. How does this work? I've never actually done this. Oh, I see, it's going up that way. Okay, well maybe it would make more sense to hit these 3 things with it. Okay, very well. I'm not even sure it's the best move because this thing shoots bullets. Okay, fine. We're going to do the one that doesn't shoot bullets. We're going to fire the fist. All right. I guess that was okay. We could do this and shoot a flamethrower at something. We can shoot some bullets. Here, why don't we do this move and bullet shoot thing? That seems helpful. And then we can kind of get to work on that guy. Shoot 2 bullets? Is that really all I'm doing here? This would let me... Oh, this is the Gale Force, not the flamethrower. This is the flamethrower. I could hit one thing with it, basically. Alright, fine. We're gonna do this flamethrower, and we're gonna just hit... Oh, wait, hold on. What is happening with the Scorching Sun? Why am I moving again? Oh, what? No, that was the selection for... Oh, God. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna warp, because I think it is important not to waste that attack. Alright, so we go here. We do the fist. Alright, now we need to move. Yeah, we need to move because we are not able to hurt anything. I guess I'm gonna move over here. Fire some bullets. Interesting, that also seems to disrupt its attack. Do I want a Gale Force? I guess this actually does break the shield off, so that seems fine. Now I guess I will warp to the edge here. And, well, fine. We'll do this, because that lets me blow up that head and knock the shield off of that head. Alright, these guys are getting a little close. Alright, I'm in a danger zone, so I should do this right now. There might be some, like, smart way. Like, what if I put this head over here? It'll get shot. I don't know. I'm not going to try to play 4-dimensional chess. We'll just bump them into each other to break off the shield. Seems fine. We are going to... Oh, I don't have a move, unfortunately. If I had a move card, I could put 2 bombs and blow up 2 heads. As it is, we'll just blow up the head that's closer to the bottom. And the Scorching Ray continues to be really underwhelming. But, yeah, we'll just do that. Neither of these does anything, so we'll end the turn without overheating that time. Okay, Gale Force is there. I got Scorching Sun again. That would be good if I landed right there, maybe. Okay, what if I do that? Oh, it just moved it like that, so it didn't disconnect that time. Okay, we'll shoot it a couple of times. We'll scorch laterally. And let's put a bomb there so that the further... Oh, we get 2 bombs? Because I moved? That wasn't a move card, though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I got 2 bombs. Sorry, couldn't tell you. All right, these guys are here. Do I want to do this quick draw? Fascinating. This is pulling. It's not pushing. The bullets, unfortunately, I'm out of position. Okay, let's do this. I have a feeling I can get something better. Oh, that's shuffling the discard, not the hand. Oh, God. All right, fine. So then, let's move into the... Let's move into the danger zone. So I get repeat with this. Let's pull you twice. Bump off those shields. And we're overheating. Are you shooting? No, this is the thing that's shooting at me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna experiment. If I pull, it just extends the segment. All right, we're just gonna blow it up instead then. Oh, I am still getting hit. All right, we got junk. A lot of heads here. Lot of heads. Okay. And they're not in a line, so this piercing is not doing anything for me. I can't move anything. Oh, I can actually do the Gale Force. Interesting. Alright, well, Gale Force right here to pop off that shield. We'll fire a couple of bullets. Oh, no, this is already... Oh, no, that's fine. We'll fire a couple of bullets. And then we're gonna tempo kind of near the bottom, I think, so that I can shoot at these things as they come closer to my 3rd row. All right, we got a fist. So I'm just gonna keep it really simple. We're just gonna bump these into each other. There we go. And then I think the fist whiffs. It hits right there. Okay, so we're gonna do this. It's kind of underwhelming, but at least it's a way to break the head off. Now you're not done. So now you have to kill this thing, but it's immune until all the flesh is destroyed. This stuff is the flesh. So I think I can do here is reposition centrally and then fist. Wait a minute. Oh, that was flesh too. Is this flesh? That's shell. We need flesh. Okay, got it. All right, I'm too far away for the gale force, unfortunately, unless I do this. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just use gale force as a movement card. Then we're gonna fire this piercing bullet to blow up all the flesh on that side. And then we're gonna do this quite conveniently to blow up all that stuff. Now, I wish I had a regular old bullet. Ah, this is burnt, unfortunately. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just get rid of the junk. Okay, I think I'm in all right shape, because this thing is gonna start, this thing doesn't doom, but, so yeah, these parts are in the row, but they don't have doom. So now we can just blow that up. I don't have anything that does any damage. Ha 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 ha! Okay, fine. We're gonna reposition so I don't get shot. And conveniently, we got this thing. And none of these do damage. Crud muffins. All right, we're gonna pass then. Are you gonna move down? Oh, you like pushed me down with you. Interesting. This is the only thing I have that does damage. But luckily, that was it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. This thing has like a Cobalt Core-ish ending where some mysterious entity that makes no sense babbles at you. And then you also get some meta progression with like new invaders and new events and stuff that can happen on future runs. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and or subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Take care.